Hey there, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and get started here.
There we go. Awesome. So, hi, this is Amy Wenslow. We're coming to you live from California. So let's see. Today we're actually pretty excited. It's been an awesome day. Hold on one sec. We just did a call with a bunch of our followers and our clients, and I really wanted to kind of share this content with you, so hopefully we can get it in the camera for you. Hi, I'm Amy Wenslow. I'm from Products to Profits, and we work with new consumer products. We get them ready for large retailers. So I see we've got, let's see, it was Kimmy's coming in and some other people. So we're going to talk a little bit about the 80-20 rule and really how that applies to business, particularly product businesses and how you actually grow things fast. So nice to see you, Patrick. Welcome. Hey, awesome. Thank you. So we're going to take a minute and hi. Hey, Patrick, where are you from? Okay, so we're going to, you're in Cali too. Well, I'm in Pasadena, so welcome. We're going to be talking a little bit here at the beginning. I'm going to take like a minute and just kind of welcome people as they come in. So, hi, Johnny. Nice to see you. And so if you want to type a comment, let me know where you're from, etc. Hey, so we've got Joe Cool. Great name. I think that's a Snoopy reference, isn't it? So we're going to launch into some content in a sec here. And this is all about how you actually leverage the Pareto Principle or the 80-20 rule to actually have some cool results and have them be easier, etc. So welcome everybody. Brian, hi. Oh, a Lions fan. So I'm getting over a cold. Please forgive the rough throat and the coughing that's likely to happen again. So oh, yeah, one sec. I gotta grab some tea. Yeah, wow, from the Ukraine. Nice to see you. Okay, so we got some content. I just was on this call this morning, and it was a call with a bunch of our prospects and our clients and people that are creating new product businesses. So, oh, I like that. Somebody suggesting whiskey and honey. Oh, Brian, such a great solution. But I gotta actually like run this Periscope thing. So, I promise we'll get to content when I stop coughing here. So welcome everybody. I see we've got more people coming in. I'm Amy Wenslow. I'm calling Periscoping actually from Pasadena, California. And Brian and I are apparently having a conversation about my cough, and he's suggesting whiskey, but I think the Periscope might get a little funky if I try that. So anyway, we work with consumer products and we get them ready for large retailers, and we share clients with some of the sharks from Shark Tank. So we do a lot with large volume things for like Home Depot and Lowe's and QVC, etc. So on Mondays, I do a call every other Monday that's all about how you actually gain traction in a business and how you move a product forward. So we have everybody from Amazon sellers on up through there. And so, hey, welcome everybody. I see we've got more people coming in. So part of that is these free Monday calls that I do. We go over content, and these are my notes from this morning's call. They're free. You can join us if you want. Find it. I think we can put up a link somewhere or whatever. Go to productstoprofits.com if you want to see them. But I wanted to talk about the Pareto Principle because it is literally one of my favorite things in natural law and on the planet, really. Because you know what? It actually gives us momentum. So, oh, thank you. We're getting flowers and hearts. So feel free, tap away, give some hearts. The Pareto Principle. Does anybody actually know where it comes from? If you can read the wall behind me, you'll see it's Wilfred Pareto from 1896. He's actually an economist. Wow, lots of hearts. Keep them coming. So this economist, kind of funny, he was looking at his garden one day and he was noticing that the pea plants that he had, he had some peas growing in his garden, and only 20% of the plants were producing 80% of his crop, right? So that's pretty cool. But that means 20% of your plants are actually doing stuff. Well, when he looked into it some more, it held true across a lot of places. So natural law in how things grow organically, as well as actually mathematically and how sales work. And so a lot of people have tested it, us included, with our list and all kinds of things. So we recently did an interesting little experiment. We have part of our list. It's about a little over 500 people in this one rabid fan kind of section of our list. And we sent out something because we were going to promote them in all our social media for free in December. So how many of you like free promotion of what you're doing and celebration of who you are and what you got going on, right? Kind of hot. Well, we had literally about less than 20% actually take us up on it. So I find that very fascinating. Here are all these people who say their number one thing they want to do is get their stuff out. And when push comes to shove and you really test it, no, it's 20% of the people really actually want to do it. So the Pareto Principle is this thing. It applies everywhere. All right. So say you've got a business and you want to learn how do you actually apply this theory and this mathematical thing to the results so you get something better. Is that cool? Can we talk about that? Tap some hearts, put a message in, something to let me know that you're on the same page with me. I'm all about how do we leverage things, because really that's how you create business that works, right? So, all right, we got this economist guy, Wilfred, right? And how this law works is that 80% of your sales, dollar-wise, will come from 20% of your customers. And it's pretty true. You'll have a lot of people that are doing small dollar figure with you, and then you'll get a few that are the real standouts that'll do a lot. It's the same if you're an Amazon seller, if you're selling to Lowe's, if you're selling to buyers, you name it. But here's the one I like, this one. That 20% of your actions are going to give you 80% of your results, okay? So it cuts both ways. They can be positive actions, giving you 80% of your positive results, or they can be negative actions that you're doing, giving you 80% of your negative results. That's awesome, because then you just figure out the ones that are the little tweaks, and you fix those, and you stop the leaky bucket, right? So it also is that 20% of your buyer conversations are going to yield 80% of the actual closes and momentum in your businesses. So it's really important. There's a couple notes. Number one, right here. You can't get rid of the 80%, like you have 20% that respond to an offer, 80% of people don't. You can't get rid of that 80%. Because the 20% are lurking inside it. So it's really important that you pay attention. You can't get rid of it, but you can choose what you're going to focus on. So we're going to get to how you actually apply this. So how you apply it is, number one, you can't get rid of the 20% kind of laggards that don't respond or whatever. You have to accept that that's the rule, right? And then what you want to do is you want to focus on nurturing the 20%. That are your early adopters, that are your raving fans, etc. You want to focus on serving them. And if it's actions that you're looking at and you want more results from yourself, well, think about it. The last 20% of reps at a gym when you're weightlifting are the ones that actually create the muscle and create the biggest change in your body. So that 20% will create 80% of your results. And then, so you got to kind of just accept you've got this 80% that's not going to respond. 20% that's going to be amazing, that's going to give you the majority of your results, right? And then focus on the 20% that you can nurture. Just focus on that. And it's kind of a rub your stomach, pat your head kind of thing. Because here's the reality. Okay, when you're producing a product, you know, most of your quality control problems will come from one area, okay? Most of your customer service phone calls will come from about 20% of your customers. And those 20% customers can be pretty dang loud, right? You know, they're the ones that are complaining. They're the ones that are really unhappy. They seem really loud. And it can start to feel kind of like an alien's on your face, that everybody on your list is this way, or that everybody thinks that. It's not. It's that they're the most vocal. So I'm going to take a cough break for a second here. Hey there. Hi. So we got a couple people. There's some really nice things here. So when you get this 80-20 rule kicked in, right, you can actually optimize it. You can go, okay, really, where are the sales coming from? Where is the action coming from? Where are our people coming from? And you can choose to focus on that as the best channels, and then you keep the other ones in place at just kind of a maintenance level. But when you're looking at customer service, you should please keep in mind that the people that are complaining are a gift. They give you a great way to actually find out what's going on in your business, but they're not your whole market, okay? They're not your whole database. They're not all your customers having problems. So it can get really tempting and emotionally difficult to maintain that discipline. But so I just wanted to kind of share with you a little bit of kind of what we're up to here. With the Pareto Principle, this will give you leverage. I highly encourage you to really, really look at the performance of any email campaigns and look at the ones that are really performing. Look at the click-throughs that are really working. But even separate from that, I want you to actually consider that maybe 20% of your actions are giving you 80% of the life you have right now. So 80% of, you know, whatever health problem you have, 80% of whatever business challenge you have are probably coming from 20% of your actions. Or you could look at it like the other way and say that the best set of results you're getting are coming from 20% of the things that you just are amazing at. How about you just go do more of those? And, you know, let's just kind of drop this whole like try and be everything and be great at everything. No, that's the purpose of having a team. So the Pareto Principle can actually really guide you and really develop you as a business person. Plus, it can make things a lot faster and easier. So, sorry. So I just wanted to actually share some of this. Is this helpful? I hope so. If you'd like to ever join us on the calls, you're more than welcome to. You can check it out and sign up for that list at productstoprofits.com/power coaching, POWER coaching, COACHING. And love to have you. It's really been a fun time, and really looking forward to connecting more with people here on Periscope. So with that, this is Amy Wenslow. Have a great afternoon, everybody.